What's up, YouTube? Hey guys, we got a 3-rod challenge today. 3 baits, 3 rods, no backups. Only thing we got is a backup today. We got a shaky head worm on the new Denali Myriad rod with the Pflueger Tryon spin cast. The only thing we got is a backup, guys. We got more shaky head worms. That's the only thing we got. So what we're gonna do is today, we're gonna see. Even though we're pressed for time, this is perfect conditions. Pressed for time, warm front came in, a little bit of rain, precipitation going on, bright colors. As you can see, overcast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna challenge ourselves today. We're still practicing, so this is still part of the practice series. But we're gonna go ahead and try to use the baits after this freeze to see what we can do for this pre-spawn bite. So y'all stay tuned as we get these baits out here and try to catch something. Here we go. On this liquids through here, chartreuse and blue liquids right now. I like to go bright. On like overcast days, I go bright. I'm on chartreuse, as you can see. Nothing off the lipless. We're gonna switch it up. Switch it up to a shaky head, see if we get something off that. Got our 6th Sense shaky head worm. There we go. Right. Get a little quick recap on everything. Got cloudy conditions, as you can see. The wind's blowing in our favor, blowing towards us. We definitely got a lot of grass that's starting to come back in, even though the sun hadn't been out, long at all. The sun came out maybe 10 minutes today, and it's probably been out a total of 4 hours in like the last week. So with that going on, it's supposed to be 61, but it feels about 55 out here. So I'm thinking with the cloud cover, the warm air, it should be something moving around. It should be some fish moving around and trying to bite something. I don't think it's gonna be too many bites today, but the ones we get should be really good. So we're gonna throw the shaky head, just kind of slow things down, because this thing was covered in ice just last week. So we're gonna still try to see if we can test the waters, catch something nice. right, guys, we're gonna get up on this hill, try to get us a better view of what we're doing. Get up on this hill, and I'm gonna look and see if I can see any spots out there, like any grass that been moved around, because the water right now doesn't seem chilly. It's got a little cool. It's a little cooler to touch, but it's not chilly. So maybe the little bit of sunlight we had could have warmed the water enough. I'm gonna see if I can see any marks where they've been fanning or just basically trying to fix a bed or anything like that. And I'm gonna try to work the areas with the shaky head. If not, got a chatterbait to slide through the grass anyway. So see what we can do. No signs of fanning or anything like that. The water's a little deeper, has gotten a little deeper. But I definitely don't see anything resembling them moving up shallow. Definitely don't see that. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna move down a little bit. Take one more cast. Bring it down a little bit more. That's a good one. Oh, it's a real good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Look at this fish. Big one. There's one. That's a nice 2-pounder. One for the books. Take this one. That fish was way out there. Still hadn't moved up yet. Still had to throw about 20, 30 yards out. They're in a little bit deeper water. So that's to be expected, but hey, we got one. There we go. Fish number 2. Off the H2O. Lipless, we'll take it. All right, let's see if we get this. All right. Pick up right. She's been caught before. Mouth is kind of funny looking. Pretty fish. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, boat flipped her up there. Let's go. Another 5-pounder. And I didn't bring my scale. Oh my goodness. One time I don't bring a scale. One time I don't bring a scale. On my plot. This is what we're looking for. Hopefully we can get one of these on tournament day. In the lake. All right, baby girl. There she goes. There we go. Out there. Yeah. Snake head. A little 2-pounder. All right. A little 2-pounder. Dark fish. Oh man. Fish is dark. Beautiful colors though. Such a dark fish. Still tossing our chartreuse, H2O lipless, red eyes. I'm basically cranking this thing over about 4 foot of water. Right above the grass, as you can see, a little bit of grass is still on the bottom of my hooks. And I'm running that thing through there and I'm popping it. I'm snatching it aggressively. So when I'm snatching it, these bass are catching it as it falls. So basically they're on the hunt. They're on the hunt, guys. So it's looking like fishing's about to get a lot better at least the next 2 to 3 weeks. So we're gonna be catching crazy numbers, crazy sizes. Man, y'all stay tuned. I mean, this is crazy. Within an hour of fishing left, I mean, daylight's still here. We're doing our thing still. And we got 4 fish on the bank. Let's keep rolling. All right, I want you guys to pay attention to something now that the winds calm down, where you guys can hear me a lot better. If you look at the waterfowl, one thing I've noticed when the fish are feeding, the waterfowl are steady dipping their head under like they're eating bait fish. Steady dipping their heads under. When I see them just cruising like this, and they're congregating in the area, whether it's deep or shallow water, I'll start fishing that area. No matter if I'm right here to the polar opposite of them, I'm gonna fish that how deep I think it is out there that they're hunting in, because 9 times out of 10, that's where the bait fish are. They just, I mean, guys, it's pretty much, you know, easy as 1, 2, 3, guys, if you look at it. When you see the ducks feeding, for some reason, the bigger bass are always feeding either under them or in the vicinity where they're at. And I've noticed, as you can see over here, they congregated right over here. And they're starting to work their way, not totally to the bank, but they're starting to push up. So what I'm thinking is, the bait fish are pushing up, so the bigger fish that are out here eating in this pre-spawn season, they're starting to push up too as well. As you can see, ducks are starting to bob their head again, so they're probably feeding, and they're about a good 15 yards away from the bank. So let's see what happens. All right, we're about 30 yards out. My bite should come within that vicinity. Okay, we're almost in. Okay. Nothing on that one. We're gonna try a little further. There we go. Not far, but maybe 2 foot over where we were. Oh, missed him. There he is. Told you guys. There he is, right there. That's not a bad one. Okay, another good one. Another good one. Like I said, guys, the ducks are a good sign. Yeah, that's a good 2.5. Look at this chunky fish. Heavy. There we go. Heavy. Another 3. Another about 3-pounder. Not bad. What do you think? Another fish. All right. So far, 3 rod challenge. This is steak. This is steak.